Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Drama-O-Rama online. I'm Mrs. Combs, and I'm so excited to share this time with you today. Now, remember to have your journals ready, and let's get started. For today's warm-up, we are going to use movement to transform from a solid, then to a liquid, and then to a gas. Transforming is basically changing from one thing to another. So what I want you to do is follow my directions as I transform with you. Are you ready? Find a safe space to move around. Then stand in neutral. I want you to imagine that you are a block of ice. How would you hold or move your body? Can you move easily? It's not very easy to move as a block of ice. It's solid, it's very rigid. Now up above, the clouds are parting and the sun is shining bright. You feel the warmth and the energy from the sun. What starts happening to your body? Look at that. You're melting. I want you to melt with me. You're transforming from a solid to a liquid. Does this change the way you move your body? How is this different? Moving like liquid rather than a solid. Now I want you to look up at that hot sun. It's getting even brighter. And what starts happening to your body? You feel the energy from the sun, and you are evaporating, transforming from a liquid to a gas. You are lighter than air. How is this different? Moving like a gas rather than moving like a liquid or a solid. Keep moving through the air as you continue to evaporate. And freeze and neutral. Very good. Today, we are going to explore the water cycle. The water cycle consists of evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. Evaporation is the process of turning a liquid into a gas called a vapor. Condensation happens when vapors rise into the sky, cool off, and then form clouds. Precipitation happens when too much water has condensed in the clouds. This makes it too heavy for the air to hold them, so the water falls down to the earth. Runoff happens when water reaches the earth and flows into oceans and rivers and lakes. This cycle is powered by the energy of the sun and continues over and over and over again. How cool is that? So today we are going to use super expressive movements and our imagination to experience the story of the water cycle. Are you ready? Find a safe space to move around. Then stand in neutral. Once upon a time, there was a body of water named Ocean. Ocean was enjoying the day, basking in the sun. I love the feeling of the warm sun against my gentle waves. Then all of a sudden, Ocean started to feel lightheaded. Oh my, I'm getting a little dizzy. I feel like I'm floating. Parts of her were floating up into the sky. Oh, I think my watery top is becoming a vapor. She floated up and up and up and all around. Ooh, this is so fun. I think I'm evaporating. No one can see me. Just then, she felt herself becoming misty. Starting to feel a little damp. She was a tiny droplet, still rising higher and higher and higher until the air starts pushing against her. Oh, I think I might be turning into a cloud. Whoa, wow, so much pressure. And then she saw other droplets being pushed together, and so she decided to join them. Hey, wait for me! And then she joined them and said, let's squeeze together, come on! Ooh, and they all squeezed together to form an even bigger cloud. Whoa, condensation is fun! And as they continued to get condensed together, the clouds got heavier and heavier and heavier, and Ocean's vapor started turning into water. First, she started as a raindrop. Ooh, look at me, just one big raindrop. Then, out of the blue, she became steady rainfall. Whoa, look at this. I'm precipitation. She keeps falling and falling and falling until she lands on the ground. Look, I'm making puddles. Now, she started to move downhill. Slowly, and then the speed started to pick up. She started going faster and faster and faster. Whoa! I think I'm runoff. Woo! She enters a storm drain. Whee! Whoa! This is like a roller coaster ride. She moves faster and faster and faster until she finds herself right back where she started, as the ocean. Basking in the warm sun. Oh boy, I'm feeling lightheaded. Here we go again. The end. Today, we were able to use super expressive movements and our imagination to experience the scientific story, the water cycle. We explored how it must feel to transform from a liquid into a vapor and then back into a liquid again. We also learned that this process repeats itself over and over again, making it a cycle. By using our minds and our bodies together, we were able to build a deeper understanding of the water cycle and make the whole process super expressive and fun. It's time for today's journal prompt. I want you to fold a piece of paper in half. In the upper panel, draw a picture of the water cycle. Include evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. And in the lower panel, I want you to write a short paragraph describing the water cycle process. Make sure to include evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and runoff. And remember, use details. Thank you so much for using your imagination and your super expressive body to explore the water cycle today. See you next time.